Hey guys, BrickQueen here with my thoughts on the rumors for the LEGO 2022 Marvel sets. So let's take a look at these. These are just rumors and just kind of preliminary information here because some of this could change even. But take a look at this list. So let's focus on the first four because you see how they start with the 107s? Those four are going to be different than the rest, obviously. Now the thing about the numbering, if you take a look, those are probably either Duplo or Juniors. I'm thinking based on the numbering, they're probably Duplo sets. So, I don't know. These might not be, like, super great. Because if it is Duplo, then you're going to get the big, huge figures instead of like a regular, figure. So that's a little disappointing when you see, like, I saw Spider-Man in Doc Ock's laboratory and I was like, ooh, that's gonna be awesome. And then I saw the set number and I was like, oh no, maybe not so awesome. If, on the other hand, it's Juniors, well, that's a different story because Juniors, you still have regular minifigures. So if these are Juniors, great. If they're Duplo, not so great. Although, like, I do have a couple of Duplo Spider-Mans, and they're pretty cute. But, so as far as regular sets go, the next two, we have Marvel Avengers Classic Mech, $10 sets. And then also a Spider-Man Mech, $10. I guess that's going to be like the little mech sets that they've been coming out with. I haven't gotten any of those yet. I can't even remember which ones they've come out with per se. But I'm thinking, let's see, Classic Avengers. So the original team. And, they've really made too many, like, Iron Man mech suits. So I'm hoping we get some, like, maybe there's some kind of a Black Widow mech, or maybe a Hawkeye mech, something like that might be interesting. Because, an actual Hulk mech might be interesting. I feel like we've seen it before, but maybe not. That may be my imagination, but I'm thinking we've seen that before. I know we've seen some sort of a Captain America mech, but, you never know what they're thinking until more of the set, information comes out. Because right now we have, like, just barely anything. Oh, it's a Classic Avengers mech, $10. Well, you can just imagine it's a small set, and one of the Avengers is, like, in a mech suit. That's about as far as you get there. And when I'm thinking Classic Avengers, I don't know if that means, like, before, like, Vision, Scarlet Witch, ones like that. That's what I'm thinking is before that. But who knows? And then a Spider-Man mech, Okay, so the next one, we have a $30 Marvel Theatrical. So we don't know what movie per se, but there's quite a few coming out that, it could be based on. Let me see. You've got, it's mentioned down here, some of the ones coming out. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Thor Love and Thunder, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, if I can talk, and the Marvels. So I'm kind of hoping for, I don't know which one I'm even hoping for, really. Maybe a Doctor Strange set there. And then we have another Marvel Avengers Classic. That could be any number of things, really. With so many different Avengers movies, I don't know what that's going to be. And then we have this whole list. There's 6 on this list with just prices, nothing else. So we have another $10 set, so that's going to be super small. We have 2 that are 20, so that's going to be still on the small side, a little bit bigger. A 30, kind of a medium-sized set. And we have 2 that are going to be $50 sets, so kind of bigger sets. Sounds interesting, but we have no idea what they're going to be other than something from Marvel. My thoughts, and this is just my thoughts because we have nothing to go on other than prices. So based on nothing other than prices, my thinking is that that's probably going to be sets that are based on some of those movies, because usually they can't reveal too much about the movies early. You know, they might reveal something that hasn't been revealed in trailers or something, which I guess, you know, most of those, like, we don't really have trailers for the movies for next year just yet, for the most part. Maybe some hints and things, but so that's what I'm thinking, is those are probably going to be, those probably are all theatrical sets. And I think that would be awesome, actually. Now, probably on this list, what I am most intrigued by is the very last thing. This that just has X's for the set number, and it says Infinity Saga Minifigure Pack. Now, that could be a couple of things, really, if you think about it. Because they do some of those minifigure packs where it's like 4 figures and like a little small build, and it's like a pack, you know? But what else do they call minifigure packs? Well, they have like a minifigure series pack. So maybe we're gonna have an Infinity Saga minifigure series. There's definitely enough characters for them to have a whole, you know, Infinity Saga minifigure series on that. That could be what the minifigure packs are. Out of the 2 options, you know, like a 4-pack of figures or a minifigure series, I would love to see it be a minifigure series. Because, I mean, there's so much that you could do with that. But I don't know. It's the way it's listed, just minifigure pack. It's probably like one of those 4-packs. In which case, there's also so many characters to choose from. You know, who knows what 4 it would be. Now, I will say, usually when they do those minifigure packs, you get some characters that aren't necessarily, you know, like in a bunch of other sets. They usually have some exclusives if they do the minifigure pack. You know, they've done like all kinds of different ones, but like they have like Minecraft skin packs. I reviewed a Minecraft skin pack the other day. It came out in 2016, but it's like a 4-pack, and you have minifigures that would not be in any set. They've done like Hogwarts professors, where you get some professors that would not be in any set. So maybe it's something like that. Some of the like Infinity Saga characters that aren't necessarily like your A-team characters, or, you know, most prominent ones, just some sideline important characters. Maybe something like that. I don't know. It's definitely an interesting list for sure, and clearly we're going to see a lot of Spider-Man, which is what I expected, and no complaints at all. But I look forward to seeing more about this, because like with all of these, you know, we have no idea. And it could be something that's based on like, you know, Disney Plus series that's coming out next year. We may not even know anything about yet. It could be any number of things for those. And on these, I'm thinking Duplo, but maybe they could be juniors. Maybe. Like a $50 Spider-Man headquarters sounds pretty cool if it is juniors. I don't know about Duplo. And down here it says those are probably based on Spidey and His Amazing Friends from Disney Juniors. Never seen it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look into that to see what those are going to be like. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the upcoming Marvel sets for 2022. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Damn, that's cool.